All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. We got huge breaking Jets news. Okay, the New York Jets have just traded quarterback Zach Wilson, the former second overall pick in the draft, to the Denver Broncos in exchange for a pick swap. The Jets are essentially, technically, trading Zach and a seventh to the Broncos for a sixth. In other words, the New York Jets are trading pick 256 and they're getting 207. So it's like whatever it is, like a 40 pick jump going from round 7 to round 6. Of course, we still have the last pick in the 7th round, but now we have 2 6th round picks. And by the way, the Broncos and the Jets will divide what Wilson is owed from a financial standpoint. I am actually floored. I am stunned. Not necessarily over the compensation and this and that. Yes, I think the Jets did get, at this point, I guess, a good deal because it just kind of seemed like Zach had no value whatsoever. And the talk amongst a lot of people was that the Jets were just going to have to outright release him and not get anything and have to pay him the full $5.5 million guaranteed. So in this case, we are saving a little bit of money and we're jumping up in the draft. That's kind of a win-win right there. And, Zach gets a fresh start close to home. As we all know, he's from Utah. I believe it was obviously BYU. So, super close to home in Denver. I'm wishing Zach nothing but the best. Clearly, he did not work out in New York. Was it all his fault? No. There were coaching question marks. There were offensive line question marks. There's really no point to rehash it all. He's going to Denver to go work with Sean Payton. This is why I'm stunned, though. It happened before the draft. Like, what? To me, Bo Nix makes so much sense for the Denver Broncos. And look, by the way, I because the Broncos are, acquiring Zach Wilson here, I don't think that would rule them out of drafting a quarterback, right? If they love McCarthy, if they love whoever it is, Bo Nix or Drake May, whatever, I don't think they're going to pass on them to go get Zach Wilson. I think if Zach was truly Sean Payton's guy, this move would have happened months ago. Truly would have happened months ago, but it didn't. This to me kind of seems like insurance policy. Let's get him in to make sure that we have another quarterback in camp to compete. They have Jarrett Stidham on the roster. That's it. I was thinking that Denver was going to draft maybe a Bo Nix or trade back with like a Buffalo Bills who want to come up for a receiver or like an Eagles that want to come up for a corner, trade back in round 1 to like the mid to late 20s and draft Nix and then maybe sign a Ryan Tannehill, who surprisingly is still out on the free agency market. But they are trading away a 6th rounder and getting Zach and a 7th rounder in return. I cannot believe that this happened before the draft. If this would have happened, 2-3 days after the draft, okay, a lot more. I wouldn't be as shocked, but geez, like I wonder how Broncos fans are feeling right now. Crazy, because Denver also is a team that does not have a 2nd round pick. Damn, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. By the way, of course, for Zach, it sucks that it did not work out, right? Same kind of feeling with Sam Darnold, right, when he got traded. Of course, the compensation was a lot different, but you're wishing him nothing but the best. At least I am. So I hope he lands on his feet with the Denver Broncos. I hope working with Sean Payton can unlock some good things. Unless of course the Jets are playing Denver. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and as always, go Jets.